Hi, Father Ian Van Heusen here. Last day for training for holiness. And so this is kind of the more official video. I've been posting a few informal videos throughout the night. And one of the things I want to talk about, I mentioned at the beginning of the evening, this inspiration I was going to carry with me through the evening, which was allowing the vigil, allowing suffering to stretch my capacity to love. And about 3 a.m., I actually caved down last night and I started going on social media here at the oratory. I went on at 3 a.m. and a little bit before that, but mostly at 3 a.m. And when I checked in at 3 a.m. on Facebook, it was interesting. A friend of mine, who's also a Catholic evangelist, works for the Catholic Church, was up at 3 a.m. with his children. And he just sent a quick post on Facebook about how, oh dang, I'm up at 3 a.m., this is rough. And it was just fascinating because it was like, in a certain way, my discipline of the vigil was paralleling his discipline of being a father and his having to sacrifice for the sake of his family. Now, of course, my sacrifice is for my spiritual life, but there was a great parallel there. And it was fascinating seeing my vocation develop at the same time his vocation developed. So there was that insight. And then also, I want to share with you in closing a poem that I wrote I just wrote last evening as I was reflecting on things. And I just want to leave you with this thought as we close up this week of training for holiness. And hopefully this will inspire you guys a little bit. So here goes. What if we lived our lives so that they might explode with beauty? What if we made room for random acts of worship? What if devotion was so central to our lives that our hearts were constantly filled with heaven? This is the path to holiness. This is the path of the blessed who have become captivated by the eternal and in whose voices there is an echo of Christ's divinity. Thanks, y'all. Have a great one.